recent announcement actually indicates that Koro has, announced three new Mega Evolutions and two new forms of the Pokemon featured in Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get some things straight. Okay, there are ideas that I liked and ideas that I did not like. Now, as you can see, let me start off with the things that I like, and I'll leave the things I don't like for last. Okay, here goes. The fact that they gave Groudon and Kyogre a new form and explained it as something primeval or prehistoric or whatever it is freaking amazing and very, very cool and smart, because if you think about it, those are very ancient creatures and they're like some kind of deities. The one controls land, the other controls the seas, and the fact that they get a new form only makes their makes them look more majestic, and that is something that I really, really like. And kudos to that. Bravo, Nintendo. Now, let us move on to the three new Mega Evolutions. We know Mega Blaziken from X and Y. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to discuss Mega Diancie. Well, I'm not going to, discuss Mega Diancie because I have no knowledge of that thing whatsoever. And I have, somewhat drifted apart from X and Y. And, we're going to discuss Mega Sceptile and Mega Swampert. Okay. Mega Sceptile looks great. And it looks amazing. Mega butt. Two things that require a big butt. Okay, first thing is it is Dragon Grass. Now, why I mentioned ice is because hello Mamoswine, hello Cloyster, and hello Weavile. Welcome to the OU list of November. These guys are from the future and they will be ruling shit from now on. Ice Shard will be such a common move, ladies and gentlemen. It will be like the Dark Void for Pokemon 6th Gen games in Hoenn and stuff. It's going to be like the equivalent of seeing Darkrai. When you see Darkrai in PBR, you can expect a Dark Void. So now on, if you see those three that I mentioned before, Cloyster, Weavile, and Mamoswine, you can expect an Ice Shard. Why do you expect an Ice Shard? Come on, man. Okay, let me put it this way. Nintendo's irrational hate for dragons, because there is no other explanation, and weird unorthodox love for ice. I mean, they're not from Iceland, they're not Scandinavians or Japanese people, so why do they love ice so much? Why? Let me tell you why. And why they hate dragons, actually. We had Generation 1 that introduced us to Dragonite, which was dragon and flying, quad weakness to ice. Then we have in Gen 3, if I miss something, just comment it below. Then in Gen 3, we have Salamence and we have Flygon, which had two typings, Dragon, Flying for Salamence, and Ground for Flygon, which was evidently weak against Ice, which means that those two would also get raped. Then Gen 4 introduces Garchomp, another Dragon Ground type, which was also consequently weak to Ice. And then we have in 5th Gen, I don't think we had any dragons that, were weak to ice and shit, but anyway, in Gen 6 we had Zygarde, another freaking dragon ground. And then we have dragon grass type for Mega Sceptile. Now, this thing, it better compensate with some extra bulk, so that we can actually be able to take at least one Ice Shard when we use it in competitive play. Because when I saw it, it looked cool. I'm like, that's definitely going to be my Mega, and you will soon see why. Mega Blaziken is banned, and I never used to really choose Blaziken in Hoenn, but oh well. But the thing is that Mega Sceptile kinda got a meh from me, because the design may have been kick-ass, but the quad weakness to ice is kind of something that really bugs me. So, aside from that, ladies and gentlemen, we can also check, we don't know the stats, but we know its ability, Lightning Rod, and realistically, geckos do have a resistance or an ability to tolerate or manipulate electricity in small quantities somehow, so I guess it is somewhat logical, nominal, name it whatever you want, because Well, we all know that Mega Sceptile is now immune to paralysis, and not only that, but it will also be getting a special attack boost in any attempt to use an electric attack. So I'm guessing Mega Sceptile and Discharge combo in doubles. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I thought of that tactic. You're gonna be seeing that a lot in doubles. Oh man, I cannot wait to see Jolteon being used again, or Manectric, or something like that. It will also, will be a cool strategy. I like the idea, I like the concept. So, anyway. Now, let us move on one of the greatest disappointments in Pokemon history and Mega Evolution simultaneously. Okay, first of all, I want to thank Nintendo for nothing, because they completely fucked up the greatest concepts. I mean, you have seen so many concept arts. I tell you, as I narrate this thing, go to Google and do some concept art, check some concept arts, okay? You could have had designs like this, or, cooler stuff, but no, you decided to give us a Mega Swampert that has Swift Swim, which not only doesn't fit it because it is a big chunking fat fuck, because it cannot. How can you actually be fast when you're that fat? Have you ever seen a fat kid run faster than someone that is slim? No, that never happens. That's why fat kids were picked last in gym. And this is not a pun against, I'm not trying to be offensive against fat people, because I'm not so slim myself. So, anyway, thing is, ladies and gentlemen, okay, I cannot say that I'm obese, but the thing is that, I gained a bit of an extra holiday weight during Easter, but I have been working out nonetheless, and last year I was lean as fuck. And for someone that works out, my friend Ryan actually agrees with me on this one, is when you see that big hulking thing, Mega Swampert, you can only guess two things. He looks like an Electivire in a Swampert suit, or he is a Swampert on steroid abuse and forgets to train his legs. He skipped leg day, ladies and gentlemen. Mega Swampert skipped leg day, and he has Swift Swim. He cannot swim fast with very weak legs. He did not train them. He should get slow start, because he's a big bulking motherfucker. So that thing is horrible. That design is horrific. Ladies and gentlemen, if Nintendo can hear me, please change the concept design. Please change it, because you made Swampert a very lean and bulky Pokemon, and in terms of fitness, when you see someone that is lean and bulky at the same time, it means that he has a very, very tough hide, meaning that he can be impervious to physical attacks, and that is what made Swampert what it is. He is a fantastic wall, he has fantastic defensive stats, and that is what made Swampert. Now, what they did is they exaggerated that thing. Ladies and gentlemen, give that Mega Swampert a Winstrol and make him cut, because he has bulked for too long. Okay? So, I guess, that's what I wanted to say. Now, people might disagree with me. People will be like, oh, Mega Swampert's gonna be awesome and stuff. But no, Mega Swampert had better concept ideas. The fan arts were far better and far superior, because, come on, ladies and gentlemen, let's not hide behind our fingers here. Mega Swampert looks awful. I am disappointed with the design, and ladies and gentlemen, since I'm going to be paying 50 euros, those guys have the responsibility to come up with something more creative. Get off your asses, people in Game Freak, and start making things better. Do not take a balloon, a blue-colored balloon, and draw a Swampert face on it and tell me that it's its Mega Evolution. No, that is not why I'm giving my money to buy this product, okay? And since I'm actually paying, and you're taking money from my pocket, I have every reason to be cynical about something that I don't like when I see it, okay? But other than that, it's okay. I hope that my heart can warm up to the idea of Mega Swampert looking like a big, bulky piece of crap. I might have use for it, but the thing is, Mega Swampert and Swampert alone never belonged in rain teams, never will, and do not make it compete for a space in your rain team. Just because it's a Mega with Swift Swim does not mean he can be one, okay? He is slow, he will always be slow. It's like trying to give Tyranitar a Dragon Dance. Tyranitar with Dragon Dance is still slower than some Pokemon with higher base speeds and does not sweep. No, put Tyranitar in a Trick Room, make him bulky, make him your Stealthorox lead. That is what they're for, and that's the same thing what Mega Swampert is going to be there, okay? Do not make him like this. Please, Nintendo, listen to my plea. Do not do not do this to Mega Swampert. I know I've taken most of my time in this video to talk about Mega Swampert, but I'm disappointed because I was a Swampert enthusiast. Mudkip was my favorite Hoenn starter. I started off with Mudkip because I never really gave water types a chance, and Mudkip was cute, Swampert was cool, Marshtomp was cool, and Swampert was freaking amazing. So, with that in hand, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to conclude my run here. Comment below, tell me what you guys think about the Mega Evolutions, and if anyone knows some stats or any information that I might have, missed out, please, please feel free to share whatever you guys think about it, and we will discuss this. So that's me. Thank you all for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and I will see you in the next video. And I've got still some a strong 8 videos of PBR to upload before I can officially conclude my battles, and I will see you guys if there is a new announcement to talk about. We will talk about it the next time. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Comment, like, subscribe for more silly talks like this, because it's cool. So anyway, no, it's not silly. I mean, you get to discuss things. So I'll see you guys next time.